Now welcome to another edition of News from Naboo with Thor's lightning takes. And let's get right to the news.
All right, we're going to talk about a new interview with George Lucas today.
Ooh,
I know, the master himself.
we don't hear from him very often.
Right, and honestly, this might make me want to hear from him a little less.
Oh, what?
It's a weird interview. 13 years ago, he got rid of Star Wars.
I don't like
He's
putting it
81 years
that way.
old now. He sold Lucasfilm for $4 billion in 2012. He gave over Industrial Light and Magic, Skywalker Sound, and then Disney says, you know what, we're going to release some sequels, some other movies, a streaming platform with some stuff, and seemingly drag Star Wars down with him. But now George Lucas he's moved on. He's moved past that, right? He is spending nearly $1 billion, a quarter of what he sold the Star Wars for, to open the Lucas Museum of Narrative Art in LA 2026. It's going to showcase a collection Lucas has been working on for 60 years. Totally different than filmmaking, obviously. This is a museum.
It belongs in a museum.
But he did a piece in the Wall Street Journal, and he really didn't want people to refer to this as the Star Wars Museum.
Okay.
Right. He is going to be showcasing the N1 starfighter that was in the 1999 Phantom Menace, but it is only one inaugural exhibit that will feature the Star Wars vehicles. He said, "It's one gallery out of 33, and I did it grudgingly. I didn't want people to come to the museum and say, 'Where's the Star Wars?'"
I got some bad news for him.
You're George Lucas. Where's Star Wars? Where's Indiana Jones? Where's Strange Magic?
Nowhere.
No, nowhere.
I'm going to assume that a lot of people are going to go to that museum expecting to see quite a bit of Star Wars, or primarily because of Star Wars.
Maybe when you call it the Lucas Museum, people automatically go, George Lucas, Star Wars.
It's
very
synonymous.
hand in hand.
It's always going to... There's no way he can escape that. The minute that movie was the massive success it was back in 1977, it was going to dominate his destiny, whether he liked it or not.
Which is funny. He put his name on it, partially because it's going to be there, stand the test of time. It's going to be a long-standing tribute to him and his legacy. But he put his name on it because it's also going to attract people who go there wanting to see Star Wars. I mean, why else would you put your name on it, right?
Well, I mean, it's just kind of... That's going to happen whether he likes it or not.
The Museum of Narrative Art?
You could, yeah.
Yeah, featuring film and movie and
you spend $1 billion on something, you want your name on it. I
right.
kind of understand that. So when
you grudgingly say that it's 1 out of 33, you don't want people coming and going, "Where's the Star Wars?" But you're known for Star Wars. People appreciate your storytelling in Star Wars.
Yeah. I mean,
that's what people are coming for.
I've said it before. My theory is, and I don't think it's a theory as much as it's just what really happened. Like, he had no idea what Star Wars was going to be. Yes, he wanted it to be a big hit. I'm sure he was happy to do more movies, but he never wanted to devote his life to it. He wanted to make a couple Star Wars movies and do some other things, and everybody's like, just make Star Wars. What are you doing?
Yeah,
dude?
What are you doing?
We don't care about anything else you ever do. Well, Indiana Jones, yes.
Is it like when Michael Jordan decided to play golf and everyone's like, why?
Well, baseball. He tried to play baseball.
Right.
He plays
baseball.
golf too, yes.
Golf is fine.
Well, I mean, that made a big deal too. But
when he decided, I'm leaving basketball, I'm going to play baseball.
Yeah, and he wasn't as good as he needed to be or as good as he was at basketball.
And then they made the movie Space Jam, so we all knew why he really gave up baseball. It's because the Looney Tunes taught him how important basketball was to him.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
That was real, right?
I think that's 100% real in what happened. But I mean... That's always been my theory. I don't think it's a theory. I think it's just truth. Nobody wants to, well, I shouldn't say nobody, but very few people want to just do one thing and be known for that forever as the only thing you ever did when you've done a lot of other stuff or wanted to do.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Then the Wall Street Journal asked him if he has given up the instinct to manage the Star Wars universe now that 13 years have gone by since selling it. He said, "Disney took it over and they gave it their vision. That's what happens. Of course I've moved past it. I mean, I've got a life. I'm building a museum. A museum is harder than making movies."
I mean, he's not actually building the museum.
No.
But I get what he's saying.
Is a museum harder than making
movies? I don't know.
Honestly,
$1 billion museum, maybe.
Well, he just spent the money. I mean, they're spending $1 billion every other movie.
Yeah, kind of. I would imagine he doesn't want to be asked about Star Wars. Like, he's said before, it's kind of like a breakup where you need to just stop talking to the significant other you broke up with. You need to
Mhm.
stop thinking about them. You can't drive past their house and see what they're up to, or go on Facebook nowadays.
Stalk them. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You can't stalk
No
them
cyber
because
stalking.
you can't do any of that because you'll never be able to let go. And what is Star Wars? What are the prequels about? Learning how to let go. So
Right.
he himself has abided by his own lesson to let go of something.
Yeah, I just really find that a museum is harder than making movies line like funny in a way, because he's like, Star Wars was easy for me. A museum will be a real challenge, and Disney's like, we haven't managed to making Star Wars right yet.
You look at it that way, yeah. It's
He's
not
like,
easy.
Star Wars, easy.
Yeah.
Museum now, that's challenging.
That's a challenge to have a building made. Now, I would
building
imagine...
made to put exhibits in it, plan events. I'm sure he's not hiring anyone to do those things.
No, he's doing everything himself.
He's
like
boots
every
on the
brick.
ground.
Yes, every piece of art is being hung by him. It's
I'd want to
all
lay
him.
the first brick. You know when they do those fancy corporate things and you shovel the first thing of dirt?
Yeah.
I hope he was there for that.
I'm pretty sure he was.
Groundbreaking.
Yeah. He had to be, right?
Yeah. Just like when they put the ribbon up to the ribbon cutting.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been to a couple of those. You know,
I don't think I've ever been to a...
things.
Yeah, I know. You do cool stuff.
I do, like ribbon cutting.
Cool stuff.
I get to bring the scissors. It was
fantastic.
It's
exciting. Yeah. Your
ribbon cuttings are not as fancy as they make you believe in
you make
corporate
like the
America.
front page of the local paper.
Yes, when you actually bring the ribbon and two people are just like holding the ends and you have to cut.
Nobody actually ties the ribbon. Just hold it.
You
Why
just
are you going to go
hold the
through
ends
the
of
whole...
the. It's not.
You just crop those people out and you get the person.
I mean,
cutting
Lucas
it.
is probably going to have a much fancier ribbon.
Yeah, he will
It's going
tie
to
it.
be
It'll
like
be
a
tied.
Star Wars ribbon, and he'll be grimacing at it the whole time.
He's so mad. Cuts it just with anger.
He's like, he gets a light. He probably has to cut with a lightsaber.
Oh my god.
And everyone's going to be like, I thought this wasn't a Star Wars museum, Lucas.
He would be so angry if it's just a banner that has like the Star Wars logo all over it and then like a makeshift lightsaber looking thing. Like, here, George, cut it. No, just once, George. You have to pulverize the thing. What are you doing? Why are you bashing the lightsaber?
Oh, and that's why people watch us. My tangents. I'm sorry.
That's
so
what they
sorry.
say. It's not for the lightning takes. It's for the Naboo tangents.
There we go. That's exactly it. Disney has no idea what they're doing with Star Wars. They brought in Kathleen Kennedy. She's been manhandling it for 13 years.
No, that isn't true.
No, he brought it in.
Okay. He brought her. He brought it.
He brought
her in, yes.
Yes. His last great Star Wars
It was
mistake.
his last act with Star Wars, pretty much, was to bring in Kennedy.
Maybe he did it as vengeance against Disney. Like,
I think...
I'm giving him Kennedy.
No, I think he did it because he thought Kennedy would listen to him. I think as much as he wanted to get over it, move on, he still wanted to be able to say, hey, this should be done this way.
He probably just really thought he was going to still have some creative control.
Yeah, he did.
Didn't realize they were really going to rip the whole thing out of his hands.
Read the Iger book, and he was, even Iger admits Lucas was under some different impressions than, which Iger, of course, didn't mean to, but Lucas had a different impression on what was going to happen after he sold.
Right, he thought that he was going to be kind of retained as...
Yeah, well, they did retain it. He is a consultant. That's part of the contract that
part of the thing with consultants is you expect to be listened to.
You expect to be consulted, yeah.
Yeah,
and
well,
then listened to.
They may talk to you, and then they're like, yeah, let's not do anything he said.
Yeah, let's take those outlines he wrote for sequels and toss them in the trash.
Let's just kind of soft remake the entire series.
Yeah, he won't mind at all.
Maybe Kathleen will kind of be our Christmas present. She's going to retire and we'll find someone new.
Wouldn't that be the best thing ever?
I mean, Disney is looking for a new CEO. Lucasfilm needs someone to take the reins.
Yep.
We will see.
I think it's only a matter of time, and we've been saying that for years. But I do think, thank you, Una, for ringing in Christmas.
She knows. She's on the phone.
Yeah, she's like a little reindeer over there right now. Anyway, I think that is going to be all we got for you this time. Your turn. Take to the comments below. Tell us what you think of any and all of today's news or of Naboo's tangents. Whatever the case may be, leave the comments below. Let's talk some Star Wars. And until next time, thanks for watching.
After he finishes beating the lightsaber against the ground that he uses to cut it, they're like, George, no! It belongs in a museum!
Your museum.
Indiana Jones, because he did that too.
Star Wars belongs in a museum. I get I made it earlier, but Star Wars belongs in a museum. Your museum, George. Your museum.
They'll put it right on display.
Yeah.
Lightsaber used for inaugural opening.
It's all bent and, yeah. No, he tosses it over his shoulder would be even better.
Into the building.
He just does a Luke.
And then wherever it lands, they built the thing right around it.
Oh, God. Thanks for watching.